If you've ever visited the website YouTube, which I'm sure you have, I'm almost certain, then I'm also certain that you know the name Logan Paul. His name is very synonymous with either love or hate, and it's very 50-50 odds. In fact, if you were to make a graph of Logan Paul's most hated to most loved moments, I'm sure it would look like that heart rate monitor pacer thing. I'm no medical expert, so I don't know what it's called, but so today I want to look at the worst and best moments of Logan Paul and kind of just go over them unbiasedly so that, you know, everyone can enjoy the video whether you do like or hate him, because at the end of the day, we do have to go over what he has done good and what he has done bad. Number one I wanted to start off with was a video posted a while back. This was apparently Logan Paul tasing a rat. Now, granted, the rat wasn't alive, but still, this wasn't a visual that needed to be uploaded to YouTube, so I can definitely understand where a lot of that hate came from. And it did end up costing him his monetization. His monetization was suspended for quite a while after that little stint. But he laid back, he laid low, and he got back on his feet. He started doing his rounds with boxing and such, and got into the public eye again as, you know, more of the hero. The second incident is probably the most infamous incident, and you probably already knew that this was going to be brought up if you know about him. I'll refer to it as the Japanese forest incident. Basically, if you don't know what happened in this situation, Logan Paul uploaded a video to YouTube where he basically went into the Japanese forests that don't have such a great reputation. I can't unfortunately say what the full name is due to YouTube's new community guidelines and all that, but yeah, no, this was a terrible incident which basically led to the whole YouTube community just making videos on him, hating on him, and trying to bury him once and for all. But like the madman he is, he came back and he started up as a WWE wrestler. Now this was pretty interesting. I was a fan of WWE as a kid, and this was a little past my era of watching, but I recently went back and revisited some of his matches, and I gotta admit, he's not bad at all. You'll see a lot of guests come on to WWE and have a little feud with the wrestlers, and they'll hit like a little pitiful move that makes the crowd go wild. Just insane, right? But Logan Paul actually did have some good moves. Like, as you can see here, he's really actually putting on a show for us. I do appreciate that. Now, obviously, I do know that WWE is fake, but at the same time, you also have to have a lot of talent to be able to pull off moves like this. This isn't something that can be learned in a day, you know? The next two incidents came around at about the same time, but to keep the order of the video going, I'm going to talk about the crypto scam. Now, Logan is pretty bad when it comes to financial advice, and I wouldn't go ahead and take his word for what he thinks is best for my bank account. I do know that Logan is the kind of guy who likes to push things for his own benefit, but at the end of the day, you really can't hate on him too much. He's just making that money. He's getting that bag, you know? But at the same time, you also have this fan base of young, impressionable kids who are not very smart yet or very in the know with all this crypto stuff. And to have them buy into your website because your name's on it and then pull the rug on them and steal all of those children's money, and adults too, but mostly the children is what I'm concerned about. That's just where it doesn't fly for me. I understand that he's caught a lot of hate from this already, so I'm not going to harp on it too much, but at the end of the day, I think we all know that he could have definitely improved. His next act, though, did definitely put him back in the public eye. With Logan Paul's past feud with KSI, no one ever thought they'd be on good terms again, because it did get pretty heated just for a boxing promo. But at the end of the day, these two end up joining together and creating the energy drink that I'm sure you see in gas stations around the world now, Prime. I've never tried it before, but I've wanted to. The thing is, it's just always super expensive, so I'd rather just grab something like a Faygo for $1.29 and get on my way, right? But I'm sure it is good. It definitely has made them a lot of money, and it definitely has kind of put Logan into a more professional setting. So at that, I think that's where I want to leave it. We'll see what Logan does in the future and if he keeps his record clean. For his sake, I hope so, but for entertainment's sake, I hope not. So we will see, and I will see you in the next video.